everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm KK, and I think it's pretty clear, but I love collecting Monster High dolls. And I'm sure you saw it in the title, but today we are going to be unboxing my Wednesday Addams Monster High doll. And as you can see, my Wednesday doll is actually damaged. She has her lipstick smudged on the front of her box and also off of her lips. So in this video, we're going to be fixing the box and the doll. Because when I open dolls, I like to keep their boxes just because these are collector dolls, and I don't know, the boxes just seem more important to keep than G3 boxes. But let's not sit in the intro for too long. Let's get to opening Wednesday, and I'm super excited. Okay, so let's start off by looking at Wednesday's packaging. Sorry for the glare, I just have a light up here so we can see her a lot better, so we're gonna have a glare. As I already mentioned, she does have this lip stain, which I contacted Mattel for, so I'm actually currently dealing with that. I don't know if they're gonna refund me or if they're gonna send me a replacement. I don't know, but I'm like super excited and I want to open her, so that's why I'm accepting her as is. So to start off, Wednesday's packaging is her half of the room from the Nevermore series. And I'm just going to start by saying I don't know everything about this series. I really like the black and white Addams and the remake movies, like the live action ones. I really like those. But this series wasn't my favorite, so I don't really know much about it. I just know that this is the room that she shares with Enid. You can see on this side wall, you can see Enid's half of the room, which is the colorful half, and then Wednesday's half, which is like the black and white half. Obviously on the front we have Monster High and Wednesday collab, Wednesday Addams, nothing too exciting. We have her face portrait, her little stock image, I suppose, on this side. On the back, you can pause to read this if you'd like. I've already read it. I think it's kind of cute. This is in French because I live in Canada, so that's fun. This is also another one of her stock dolls, and I can only tell this because her hair, it's not... Oh, prototype, not stock. No, this is her prototype because as you can see, her real bangs are like really split, while these ones are like wispy, and you can tell that this is the prototype. That's what I meant to say. I don't mean stock. Anyways, she has all this little writing at the bottom, and sometimes people ask for the barcode. So here it is. I don't know if anybody still wants the barcode, but you know, here it is just in case you want it. I think it's pretty cute. And then on the last side of Wednesday, it says Monster High times Wednesday with both of the kind of signature looks, like Monster High signature and then Wednesday, like the series kind of signature writing style font. I don't know. And let's just start by opening her. As I said earlier, I am not the biggest fan of the Nevermore series with Wednesday. I honestly thought it was really weird how they put her in like a love triangle. I just didn't think it really fit Wednesday, and which is why I'm super glad that I think Jenna Ortega might be taking over the series. I love Jenna Ortega. I have watched her since Stuck in the Middle. And like that, I love Stuck in the Middle. I grew up with it, and now she's in some of my favorite things, like the new Beetlejuice. I'm super excited for it. But as I was saying, I really like the Wednesday, like, kind of franchise with, like, the Addams Family and all of that. And I honestly meant to get the Wednesday and Morticia pack, but sadly I missed it, and I'm honestly still upset about it to this day. But, you know, I guess I'm gonna have to survive. And before unboxing further, I'm just going to let you guys look at her like this with no glare. This is how she looks in the packaging, a little bit less glare, and you can kind of see the background a little bit better. One thing I'm going to say, sorry, you can hear my cat in the background, is this stand was like super annoying. Like it's really high up, so when I would like move Wednesday to rearrange my shelf, it was like making a banging noise, which I think is really, really weird. I saw some people who actually got Wednesday without a stand, and then also some people who got the lip stain issue too. So I think this doll was really problematic in production. And, like, honestly, I don't even know why Wednesday was so problematic. Like, I don't know. She was just, like, out of all the Wednesday dolls, the Raven and Enid, she was definitely the one I saw with, like, the most problems, you know what I mean? But anyways, now that I have explained all of my Wednesday dreams and how I hope Jenna Ortega takes over the show, let's get to unboxing her. I honestly love unboxing these dolls so much. There's just something so nostalgic about it without feeling guilty, because like as somebody who collects out of box dolls, I honestly feel super bad when I get like a G1 doll new in box and I unbox it, because I feel like, I don't know, those dolls are just so much more precious, and I even feel bad when I open my Creep Productions. I don't know, maybe it's just me who feels better opening these dolls, but I'm gonna be honest, I do not feel bad opening these dolls because I know that they're collector, but also they are somewhat widely produced, I feel like. Especially like some of these dolls, like I know Wednesday is currently out of stock, so like I get it, she's not that available. But I don't know, I feel so much better opening this doll because I know I'm not taking the opportunity away for somebody in an inbox collection to have this doll, because I definitely think they could have gotten this doll if they really wanted, you know? And I thought I was done unclipping her, but she actually, I can't really show that. Oh, sorry, I just hit the camera. Right here, like her dress is like attached to the plastic with like these little tiny pieces. I don't really know. The only other doll I've seen that actually has had that is the Frankie from the, oh gosh, I don't remember the line. The Mask line. Wait, why don't I remember? Midnight Runway, that's what I was thinking of. Midnight Runway Frankie also had a bunch of those little tabs in the box. So that's what that kind of reminded me of. But I've never had a doll since Frankie, that actually has those little tabs. I don't really know what they're used for. I guess it's so the dress doesn't flow up when in transport, but I am not really sure. This doll has a lot of hidden rubber bands that I definitely missed, but that's fully my bad. And I'm actually going to do this off camera, removing her head from all those little plastic pieces, just because it stresses me out and I cannot talk through that. And after a couple stressful seconds, Wednesday is out. Now, I don't know if the camera's picking up, but she has all these pieces that like look like they were ripped off in the factory. I know that wasn't me because I didn't take any scissors to her. So I'm actually just gonna cut these off, and then her hair has all these like really icky, crispy ends. And like, look at this end. This end looks horrible. So I'm actually gonna go like soak it in some water for a couple seconds, and then we'll take a better look at her when she's looking her best, you know? Also, how many times have I said you know this video? Oh my gosh, okay, I know it's only been like a second for you guys, but for me, I've just spent the last half an hour like massaging this end to get all of that hair gel out. Normally with dolls that are gelled, it like just water, couple seconds, it feels nice again. I had to use hand soap and shampoo on this ghoul to get out all of her crispy bits, and it's still not fully out at the top, but like I can accept that, just like I won't be super happy about it. And I know one thing that's pretty controversial with the Monster High community is crispy bangs. And personally, I love crispy bangs because that means they're gonna stay, they're not gonna like fray out and go all weird, and they're just gonna look cute all of the time no matter what I do to her. So I am keeping the really crispy bangs. Before looking at Wednesday or getting any further, I just wanted to show you guys her stand, because I think it's been a while since we got like a collector stand that kind of looked like the MH stand but like wasn't. I know the Creature got a really unique stand, but the last stand I remember having a unique design is Holiday Skeletas from G2. There's probably one in between, but not one that I remember. So it has this little circular base. Normally Monster High ones are oval with a little Monster High skeleton and then just some spider webs around it. I think the basic Monster High one is much more detailed, but I honestly think it's really cute how they did like Enid and Wednesday's little mirror. I'm assuming that's what it's supposed to be, because this side has all those little bits that makes me think like that's the colored side and this is Wednesday's side. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But with Wednesday in her school outfit, we get Thing. It's actually really detailed. I love Thing. Has a little claw, it can clip onto Wednesday, and it has all of these little stitch marks that it does in the show. Wednesday is also carrying the backpack she comes with in the show. That was really confusing. She wears this backpack a lot in the show. It's really iconic. Obviously, Monster High made some changes because it has a Monster High skeleton, actually 3 of them, some spider webs, some straps, and I just found this out, super excited off camera. It actually opens and like it could fit a decent amount of stuff since it is such a flexible plastic, and it looks like it's impossible to close, but believe me, it does close actually really, really easily. And obviously, our last thing to look at is Wednesday. Now, I've already done a bit of talking about her hair, but she does have crunchy bangs. I like crunchy bangs. She has her 2 signature braids. They're done pretty well. They have a lot of hair left out, though, but I get it. Doll hair can get really hard to braid. Once again, I washed it out, the glue that was in it, but honestly, it's still quite sticky, so after this review, I might go do it again, because it actually does feel really, really gross. This Wednesday doll has a beautiful face. It's not that noticeable on camera, but she does have 2 little lip chips, one on her bottom lip, one on her top lip. And honestly, I thought in this video I might fix it, but honestly, looking at this color more, I don't think I can color match it, and so I'd rather it just be a little chipped than totally the wrong color. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Wednesday has no earrings on either side. I know her Raven doll has some reused earrings from a Draculaura doll, but this doll has no earrings. She's wearing the classic Nevermore uniform, obviously in her black and white version, not in the blue version. She has a little tie, a little undershirt, the jacket, the belt, and the skirt. Now, actually, I want to check if all of these pieces are separate or if they're all one piece, because you can honestly never be sure with a doll. Oh, her jacket is also tied to her skirt, so you can't really take it off, but her shirt and her skirt are connected. Her tie is also connected, but her jacket is a separate piece if you cut these little tassels off. Wednesday also has some knee-high little transparent spider web socks. Now it actually looks like this one's pattern is upside down and this pattern is right side up. I'm not sure if that's purposeful, but this Wednesday does have that. And my favorite part of this doll is her boots. She has these big, chunky platform boots, and they each have a different heel. So this one's the little scorpion that they encounter, and then this one, I'll show you from this side, is Wednesday's violin. Now, I know it's not a violin because it's a big one, but I don't know what it's called, and nor am I going to look it up right now. I'm so sorry. But if you play this instrument, it's really cool, and I really like it. But I think these boots are really cute. I love how thick platformy they are. I just think it's so cute, and it just goes with the whole ensemble. But let's go put her on the shelf and see how she looks. And here is Wednesday fully posed on her stand, and I literally just realized that I forgot to talk about this new hand mold we got. We got the signature Addams Family kind of like snap pose. I don't really know what to call it, but I think it's a very iconic for her to get this new hand mold. Her hand does look a little small in proportion to her body, but you know, I think it's really cute. And finally, Mattel has done painted nails on the irregular hand instead of that claw hand. I really did not like the claw hands. But yeah, this is Wednesday all posed. She's got a new hand mold, and I honestly think she's just such a unique doll. And as you can see, I've put Wednesday on the shelf. Obviously, because she is a collector, she goes on the top shelf. I think she looks really cute. I think she's a really great representation of who Wednesday was in the show. Now, obviously, I've mentioned I didn't like the show, but I really like the outfit, and I just really love the vibe she's giving off. Also, something I want to point out is that she can't wear her bag when she's on the stand because her back oh my gosh, she almost fell. Her back is like tight to the stand, so the backpack would be getting smushed. So that's why I posed her like this, but otherwise I actually would have put the backpack on her. But anyways, that was my review of Wednesday. I really like her, and if she's still available when this video comes out, I would definitely suggest getting her, even if you don't like the Wednesday series. If you just like the Addams Family as a whole, I think she's really, really good, and I just really love the doll so much. And I also would get her over the Raven doll, as I obviously did, because she gets a new hand mold, and I just think she follows a more traditional Addams Family style kind of thing. Like, the Raven dress is very signature to the show. But I mean, I guess you could say the school uniform is also very accustomed to the show, but I feel like if you took the belt off, it would just look like a normal Wednesday outfit, so I don't know, just take that as you will. Now, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I have a lot more unboxings coming. I have a RuPaul video coming. I have an Annabelle and Creature video coming. I have a Frankie video coming, an Operetta video. I just have a lot coming. I'm also going to unbox this Rochelle and this Draculaura, so just be ready. I'm going to be doing a lot of unboxings. I know some of these dolls are older, but I'm finally unboxing my entire collection, and I'm super excited about it. But once again, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review of Wednesday, and I hope, I helped you make your decision whether or not you're going to get this doll. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I love you all. See you next time. And I just wanted to apologize that a lot of this video was a lot more of my opinions than just the doll. I'm so sorry. If you love the Nevermore series, please continue talking about it. Make me love it. But yeah, I just wanted to apologize. I gave a lot of opinions in this video that weren't necessarily related to the doll, so I just wanted to apologize for that. But anyways, have an awesome day.